Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. কেমন আছো তোমরা সবাই? How are you all guys doing? So today I'm gonna be creating a wedding guest makeup look. It's a simple makeup look. I mean a simple smoky eye with a bold lipstick. I know many of you are thinking that smoky eye and bold lipstick, they don't match. But trust this process and okay, I'm gonna be starting this right now. So if you are doing a makeup, sorry for the noise, I've ordered a mic, but it will take a little bit time, so please just bear with me. Okay, so for the makeup, it's very important to prep your skin. If you are not prepping your skin well, your makeup doesn't look good. It may look cakey, or it doesn't look good or real or nothing. So for prepping my skin, I've used simple face wash, and then I used this Pepperonic toner. You will see images over here, and I will link everything in the description box, so don't worry. Okay, this toner, and I used this moisturizer. I think you have never seen. Don't worry, I'll make a video on this product separately some other time. So the main thing is that if you are using Pond's moisturizer or that Lakme Peach Milk moisturizer, then don't use this, because let me tell you something honestly, and this is a non-sponsored video, because if you use this moisturizer, they don't have much emollients. So if you use that stuff on your face, you may get the moisturization effect for I think 1 hour or 2 hour maximum, and then it will just go away. I'm very sorry. So if you are using a moisturizer for prepping your skin for makeup, use a good emollient based moisturizer. And if you have dry skin, then use some cream based moisturizer. And if you have oily skin like me, I mean I have combination skin, but I get it as an oilier side. So if you have oily skin, then use some gel based moisturizer. But let me tell you something, this moisturizer is ideal for any kind of skin, because let me show you something. It has, can you see, it has this kind of consistency. So if it's so hydrating. So if you are using this, you just need a very little bit amount for your face and neck, and everything is done. So if you are using this makeup for a day, then you have to use a sunscreen, because if you are not using a sunscreen, you are harming your skin and what not. So use the sunscreen. And if you are using this makeup for a night wearing something like this, so you may use sunscreen, but I use sunscreen every time I do makeup or something or else or anything. I use makeup. Okay, so for the makeup, first I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna be side parting my hair with this clip, because if you use this method, the makeup, you have a guide to how you can blend this, your foundation or concealer, everything. You have a guide like here, and if you're tying this like this, you will mess up. So yeah, I'm done. So let me get a close up. Okay, so I've zoomed my face for your sake. Okay, so I've done prepping my skin, and then I'm using this Lakme CC cream. I'm in the shade bronze, because let me tell you something, I don't like to use foundation on my skin, because it looks so, it doesn't look like my skin. I hope you get it. CC cream, they work really well for me, but yeah, for summer days I don't use CC cream because it is not waterproof. So I think for winter time I use CC cream, and for summer I don't use CC cream. I use a tinted sunscreen, and then I use my concealer and bronzer and other things. Okay, so let me show you the amount I use. Okay, and this 9-gram tube, it lasts me for I think 1 year. Yeah, easily 1 year. So I think, yeah, you can see I've used a pea size amount of this cream. So and I will dot it all over my face. And then I do not use this motion, I use this motion like this. I mean, this will kind of, you know, push the product into your skin deeperly, and this will give you a seamless finish. You know, you may use a damp sponge or brush, but I don't use them because they soak up too much product and nothing left for my skin. I don't have a mirror. Okay. You know, you can fast forward this part or cut this part. And for final step, you know, you can see this gives me enough coverage to go anywhere. Okay, I'm done. So now you need to use a lip balm for your lips, because you're gonna use a lipstick, you know, a matte lipstick or bullet lipstick. I don't, you know, you can use whatever you want, but I use a lip balm to moisturize my skin. So if I put lipstick, it doesn't dry my skin, lips. So here I'm using Blue Heaven lip balm. It's like an EOS lip balm. It's so cute, like this. And it's so moisturizing. Even it's more moisturizing than, you know, that Vaseline tube. Okay, so now I'm not gonna use a concealer. I'm gonna directly jump up to my eye makeup. Okay, for eye makeup, I'm gonna use 3 palettes because 1 palette is not enough. So I'm gonna be doing a smoky eye, a black smoky eye. But a smoky eye, I'm gonna be using a transition shade of a brick red, or, you know, a brown color. Let me show you. So this is the brush. I'm taking this palette. I will be linked down everything in a description box, so don't worry. And this video may be long because, you know, I don't know how to do makeup properly. I've used tutorials and I tried on me. You can see, and then I learned this. So I think you can learn something from a video too. I hope so. So I'm gonna be using this shade over here, like this. Dust off the excess, and then see, I'm doing this first gently, and then like this. And don't forget to do this. You are highlighting your outer V. This is called, this portion, you see, this portion is called crease, and this portion is called outer V. This is called inner corner, and I think this is middle part, something like this. So don't forget to do this, because this will give your face a lifted effect, like you have reverse face. Gravity doesn't do much for your skin. You are going this like supermodels. Okay, so see, do this. I'm done. I didn't use any eye primer or concealer, because, you know, I have oily eyelids, so if I use them, they make my lids more oily, and I don't like that feeling. So I haven't find any good eye primer though. I will find something. Okay, so see, this portion is done, and then I'm gonna be using this transition shade. This is Wet and Wild. This is Nika palette, and this is Wet and Wild eye palette. So I'm gonna be using this shade over here, taking like this, dust off the excess, and then the same method, but a little bit lower than the crease, like this. And you know, with smoky eye, you need to blend your things so properly, because if you are not blending them properly, it's not smoky eye. See, I think I need to use the brown shade a little bit more. Okay, I think it's time. And then I'm gonna be using this black shade, and see, it's glittery, but it doesn't show on eyelids. So I'm not gonna taking any brush. I'm not gonna be taking any brush, because with brush I see that this doesn't do much. You know, with your hands or fingers it do much better job. Okay, so I'm gonna be like this. See, it's darkest core kajal, and then I'm gonna be using this just half of my crease, like just half of it. Okay. See? Little bit more. Okay, so next I didn't. Okay. Okay, so you have seen it's mostly done here. It's mostly done, and then I'm gonna be taking this fluffy brush, no, this angle brush, and I'm gonna be taking the shade, brown shade over here more, and I'm gonna be doing this, see, like this, and use it in my lower lash line. And I'm gonna be using this transition shade, not the black shade, this transition shade, dust off the excess, and okay. And next I'm gonna be, you know, taking this brush. This is not a makeup brush, this is a normal brush. So I'm using with this palette, Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna be taking this shade, take this on my brush, and put it in my inner corner, because if you are doing smoky eye, everything will look flat, and if you use the inner corner highlighting effect, then this will pop up your eye and this will look more fine than not using this. And then I'm taking this, okay, where is it? Wait, okay. This is NY Bay Big Apple of My Eye Kajal. You can use any kajal, because this kajal is very creamy, very good, and it's so good for, you know, blending purpose, because it's so creamy and so inexpensive. So I'm using this just my waterline. I know I'm looking funny, see, and a little bit of my upper waterline. Okay, and I'm going to smudge it with this Q-tip, and I am, you know, make it a half. Okay, I smudge it, and then I'm gonna be taking the same, you know, not the same. I'm gonna be taking this red shade. It's kind of brick red shade over here, just like this. Tap up the excess and going over this, and see, my this eye makeup is done. So I'm going to do quickly this side of my eye. So wait a bit. So I've done both of my eyes, and then I'm gonna be doing my eyebrow. Why can't I find it? Okay, this is my eyebrow pencil. This is Blue Heaven eyebrow definer, water resistant. Okay, you know, I mostly use drugstore products and very cheap products for my makeup. So I'm gonna be doing this. This is Swiss Beauty, I mean, eyebrow pencil, and it has a brush kind of thing. So I use it like, first I will define my eyebrow, just like this. And then let me show you a trick that you may, you know, do your eyebrow more naturally. First, do like here, go from here to here, like this, and follow your natural eyebrow shape. And then go like this, just this. And then take your brush and smudge it. See, I've never done my eyebrow. I mean, never plugged them, or this is my natural eyebrow. And you know, don't do like this dramatic eyebrow. This will look so fake. Just do some fluffy and make it messy, and this will look, you know, more childish. I mean, this is now a trend to look a fluffy eyebrow. So I'm gonna be doing this. No, okay. Let me do this. I'm gonna be highlighting my brow bone using this shade. Okay. So don't highlight your brow bone too much. Like, just do this. I mean, just a little bit. A thin line and done. You don't need to do much. So I'm gonna be doing this side of my brow. Okay, I've just realized that I didn't put mascara. So here is my eyelash curler. So let me show you a trick. Like, use your mascara like, this curler like this. Then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this. And this will, you know, it's a smoky eye, so you may not, you know, see my eyelashes properly, but do this trick and this will just suddenly lift up your eyelashes. And then I'm using this Blue Heaven Lash Twist Curling Mascara. Okay, you know, once I use that method, I use loose powder on this mascara, I dip it, and then I do my mascara, and this will give a tremendous volume on my eyelashes. This is so good. You know, I'm so afraid to use a mascara. This gives me nightmare. You know, I think you can see. It has lifted up my lashes. Okay, so I've done my eyes completely, and then I'm moving to my concealer and contour. So this is my concealer. This is NYB stick concealer in the shade Yellow Corrector. I know it's yellow corrector, but it gives a very highlighting effect. So I use my contour like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So okay, let me put something here and here and here for a highlighting effect. So I don't use, I don't use my concealer just right beneath here and here. If I do this, I don't have much space to blend this properly. So I use this like here in the hollows of my eyeballs. And as I prep my skin so nicely, I don't need a brush, so my fingers are enough. Do like patting kind of motion and just like this. Drag it like here, and this will give a lifted effect. See? Okay, so I've blended my contour. I've blended my concealer, and then I'm using a contour stick. This is also NYB contour stick in the shade Toffee. So I don't use contour like this. I use this. I want a lifted effect for my face, so I use my contour like this here, just on my jawbone. Here, I don't usually contour my nose because I don't like to. Okay, here, like this, and this will give your face a lifted effect. I want to defeat gravity. Here, and then I'm blending this with my fingers, just like this. And make sure you don't leave any harsh lines. See? I mean, I think you may not see, but this is enough for me. Yeah. So I'm quickly gonna be blending this side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've blended my contour properly, and then blush. You know, you can I mean, you may tell that why didn't I use a powder to, I mean, loose powder to set my concealer. So I'll be right back on this part. So for my blush, I don't use you know, blush powder, because they mattify my skin and then it looks cakey. I mean, I like this dewy skin, you know. When I do this, you can see a flash of light naturally. I mean, your skin is healthy from underneath, so I want that effect. So I don't use I mean, blush palette. I use my lipstick, and this is, I think, Inside Cosmetic lipstick in the shade Nude Coffee. So I don't use blush right here. I mean, as I told you before, I need a lifted effect for my face, like I want to defeat gravity. So I use my blush here, just like this. Okay, so I'm gonna be blending this with a brush. First do this, and then drag it down to kind of, you know, and blend it with your contour. I mean, see, I mean, you can see a difference from this side and this side. This side looks more lifted than this side, and this side look kind of chubby. So this is the secret of the lifted effect. Okay, so I've done blending my blush, and I like to use blush some over here. I mean, I didn't use product, you know, just a little bit here. Okay, so next I'm using this loose powder. I think if you have watched my sunscreen recommendation video, you know this. This is a sunscreen powder, but I don't use it as sunscreen powder. It's a brilliant loose powder, and it does control oil. So like this, I take it like this. I dab off the excess. You know, I don't use baking because baking looks so unnatural. So I use it like this. And like here. So this will give my face a natural contour. Done. I mean, you can see a difference from here and here. Okay, where is it? Here's a hair. And then use the reverse contour method, like just like this. I hope you can see. I mean, this is basically, and I don't have powder here, so I've used the concealer where I'm using this brush. I mean, you can see it looks a lot different. I mean, I'm looking a lot different. Okay. Okay. So no, for my lips, this is Mars lip definer, and I didn't find this on some I mean, Amazon or Flipkart. I use this on my local shop. I mean, I bought it. What I was saying, I bought this from my local shop. I mean, you can find this on your local shop too. Where is it? So for my lips, I'm gonna be doing a, you know, what does it call? I'm gonna be doing a plump effect for my lips. Like my I've used some injection on my lips and it's plump up. So for the plumping effect, use your lip liner very trickly. I mean, look at this, you know, use this over here, just like this. Use it, and then here. You've done this, and then follow your natural lip shape, because if you go over here, then this will look unnatural. Just like this. Don't worry, if you're thinking that this is too much, then when I do this, you can see there is a natural shadow under my lips. And then I'm gonna fill it a little bit. And then I'm using, where is that lipstick? Yeah, this Blue Heaven lipstick in the shade Orange Aura. Let me tell you something. I don't like matte lipsticks because this, mattify my skin and my lips become, cracks. Like, I don't like this effect. I like bullet lipstick. And then use your lipstick, not overly, like this. As you can see, I didn't wipe off my lip balm because I need moisturizer on my lips so that my lip looks healthy. See, my lips look like bigger and fluffier and pulper and juicier and whatnot. Okay, so my makeup is done. I didn't use a makeup setting spray because I don't have any. Okay, so I'll quickly change my outfit and then I'll show you. Okay, so I've changed my outfit. I've wear this, a neck piece and a simple white shirt, and I tie it down. And I didn't wear much jewelry because I think this is enough. But I've just realized that I didn't use what did it say? Highlighter. So I'm gonna be using this brush and this shade. This is Wet and Wild eyeshadow palette. And then this. Check your flash. I have flash here. See, I have flash here. And here. I don't have flash here, as you can see. So, using it here, a little bit of here, and I have flash here. Okay, so this is my outfit. I've used a red lehenga and a basic white shirt, just like this, and use this jewelry and nothing else. So hope you like that video. If you like it, then like, share and subscribe to my channel. I know this is a bit long video, but this is my very first makeup video, so I wanted to show it to you properly, step by step. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any query of any product, then comment me down in the comment box. And till then, take care. Bye bye.